Chevrolet, slip it, when the spin Chevrolet, slip it. Yeah. You ever feel like you're attending your own funeral? While the world's clapping, you're just fading. They got billions for the slaughter, but not a drop for the thirsty. I'm a ghost in the mirror, man, a ghost in the mirror. Rise of the prince. I'm a prophet of the poverty, a product of the policy. Watching society do robbery disguises philanthropy. From the concrete blocks to the ballot box, the malice knocks while the police glocks keep the neighborhood in static shocks. I'm wary of the war, teary at the core, looking for the door, but the system's got a lock and they keeping us on the floor. Cops are just as crooked as the niggas they pursuing, while the politicians building billions on our ruin. I see the innocence erasing while the system is embracing every demon that we facing in this rat race we pacing. I'm a star to the world, but a ghost in the glass, watching the future get buried in the shadows of the past. I'm a ghost in the mirror, living funeral song, where the right is always right and the weak are always wrong. They're funding the genocide while we're dying on the inside. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, just a slow suicide. Don't give a fuck about us, I'm just a ghost in the mirror. Don't give a fuck about us, I'm just a ghost in the mirror. Now witness the atrocity, the monstrous velocity of a government's animosity and Zionist ferocity. They buying up the senators, financing the predators, while ignoring all the creditors, the people, the inheritors. Trump's a two-faced liar, stoking globalized fire, while the Palestinian empire is getting higher and higher. We pay for their pensions, their medical inventions, as well as their weapons, while our inner city tensions get federal preventions. It's disgusting how they trusting in the blood that they lusting, while the American infrastructure is cracking and rusting. You're funding the genocide with the money from the homicide of the dream that we identified. Now crucified and bona fide, I'm screaming in the silence, dreaming about the violence of a system that's rigged with a deadly reliance. I'm a ghost in the mirror, living funeral song, where the right is always right and the weak are always wrong. They're funding the genocide while we're dying on the inside. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, just a slow suicide. Don't give a fuck about us, I'm just a ghost in the mirror. Don't give a fuck about us, I'm just a ghost. I'm hustling for the crumbs while the government becomes a monster in the slums, playing war on the drums. They genocide the cause with their prejudicial laws and their hypocritical flaws, while they sharpen up their claws. I see the young black seeds with their unfulfilled needs, while the system only feeds on the blood of our deeds. They claim we inferior while they rock the interior with an urban exterior with a motive ulterior. I'm thugging till I die with a tear in my eye, watching the innocent cry while the politicians lie. It's a crooked world, homie, and the truth is getting lonely when the only ones who know me are the ghosts that they show me. Can you feel the weight? It's the sound of a soul being crushed by the crown. They want you distracted by the screen so you don't see the scheme. But even a ghost has a story to tell. Makaveli. I'm a ghost in the mirror, living funeral song, where the right is always right and the weak are always wrong. They're funding the genocide while we're dying on the inside. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, just a slow suicide. Don't give a fuck about us, I'm just a ghost in the mirror. Don't give a fuck about us, I'm just a ghost in the mirror. I'm hitting the reflection, seeking spiritual connection in the world of misdirection and systemic subjection. I wonder if heaven's got a ghetto for a rebel with a medal who refused to settle for the poison in the kettle. From the 90s to the now, we still sweating at the brow, while the puppets in the power take a hypocritical bow. I'm writing this letter to a world that won't get better, trapped inside a storm with no hope for the weather. I see the mothers in the morning while the politicians yawning, ignoring all the warning of the judgment that is dawning. But I'm thugging till I'm buried with the burdens that I carry to the altar of the truth, where the lie and death are married. I'm a ghost in the mirror, living funeral song, where the right is always right and the weak are always wrong. They're funding the genocide while we're dying on the inside. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, just a slow suicide. Give a fuck about us, I'm just a ghost in the mirror. Give a fuck about us, I'm just a ghost in the mirror. Yeah. It's a living funeral, man.
Don't cry for me. Cry for the ones who still think they're alive. For Gaza, for the ghetto, for the rise of the prince, Makaveli the Don.